Hey, it's Mark Ferguson with Investor More, and I'm outside a house flip we just finished up. We're putting it on the market today, and we can show you what it looks like after it's all been fixed and staged and ready to go. So of course we love the likes, comments, see new subscribers, so keep that up. If you're new to my channel, we've got I think 14 flips going right now, quite a few, a mix of single family homes, multifamily properties, even some commercial properties I'm kind of flipping, and I've got quite a few rentals I always show as well too. And we also have a liquor store and mini mart and different things and different businesses that we're running as well, and kind of a new one I'm trying to start here soon that I'll be talking about in the near future. All right, so we did paint the outside, re-poured this sidewalk as well. Last time we were here, this grass was pretty dry, so good to see it greening up and doing better. And last time I was here too, a lot of people on the video had complained about the pillars and the paint not being peeled off enough. And I didn't even notice it. Like, I didn't notice it until people said it. So I don't know if it's because I just had my camera pointed straight at them, but now I can notice them now that people say it. And yeah, they could be better for sure. And I don't know, I mean, that is not paint, right? I don't know if that's just old wood, buddy. I don't know. But that's like, that'd be massive amounts of paint to be stuck on there. So maybe I'll take a look at the first video and see what it looks like and splice that in and go from there. It's got this nice porch, the cool brick, and then it's very warm out here, very warm, but luckily we have AC and it's nice and cool in here. And it's all staged. So it just makes such a huge difference having the houses staged, not just for pictures, but just walking in it. People usually buy houses on emotion, right? I think a lot of us say, oh, we look at price, we look at comps and value and different things. But a lot of times buyers might say that, but really they go off how a house feels to them and how, if they're happy or sad going through it. And having a house staged really makes a big difference. We never used to do it before. We started doing it maybe 3-4 years ago and kind of never stopped doing it since then. Even with a crazy real estate market, it has still made a difference. We've had houses before we didn't stage, tried to sell them, had issues selling them. And then once we staged them, it was like right away we got an offer. So it definitely makes a big difference. And the pictures look so much nicer as well. All right, so this has 3 bedrooms now. It had 2 bedrooms when we bought it. And we paid, I think it was $285,000 for it. We probably spent $20,000 on repairs. We really did not spend that much. We had a couple real long holdups with the plumbing, the clawfoot tub, which I talked about last video. But we redid the floors, we painted everything, but most of the doors we were able to keep. You know, the windows were already mostly new or in good shape. The kitchen cabinets we kept. We even kept the counters. We did do appliances. We didn't make a whole bunch of changes here. And that can really make a difference. I know a lot of people say, oh, you have to put in granite, you have to put in quartz, you have to do brand new kitchen. And you can do all that stuff. And then you can also spend, $50,000, $60,000 in the remodel and lose money on the house. So there's it doesn't make sense for us to redo everything if we're losing money, and then we're losing money, we're not flipping the house, and it just stays the same as it was before. So after all said and done, I think we're listing this for $379,900, which is actually a little less than I was kind of hoping for, but after looking at comps and different things, there haven't been many houses sell above that price range that are older like this one, or if they have, they've been a lot bigger, and there really hasn't been anything this size sell at all, really, so it's been a little tough trying to comp it out. I think it should still sell no problem. But we'll see. Maybe we'll get multiple offers over list price, maybe not. But it's turned out pretty nice. And we're in a small town. We're in Eaton, Colorado. And everybody loves the schools here, loves the area. And I think we're going to actually be buying another one in here very soon too. We just talked to a seller about their house and verbally agreed to a deal. We'll try and get that written up tomorrow. So we might be having another one in this area as well. And that would be kind of a 1970s 4-level, almost the exact same floor plan as the house I first bought as my first house. Oh gosh, almost 20 years ago. Now I don't want to talk about how long that was. And back here you can see this before was just one big open room. We added the walls, the closet, carpet, made it a bedroom, and then we did have to add the baseboard so it has heat out here. We probably will have 30,000, maybe a little more in other costs for selling costs, financing costs, carrying costs. And so 50 to 60,000 in costs. Bought it for 285. I had made a commission because it's from the MLS, so I made another 9,000 or so there. So it'll be an okay flip, definitely not like one of our best flips ever, but it'll be decent, and it was a pretty easy one to do as well. We did take out the tree. I showed that tree in the last one, so it's gone. Took out the little fence over there, fixed the ugly looking siding right here, but we might have to send our guy back real quick because they didn't clean that door up. And that door is really ugly, and they did not do a very good job on that. So almost looks like it needs a new threshold, not just paint, but some other stuff redone. And then the sheds are cleaned up slightly. Oh, so that, and we'll take a peek at the basement. This has a pretty good murder room down here. I haven't talked about murder rooms for a long time. What even has the light on for? Some of the freezer's open. I forgot we had that down here. I make it a rule never to open these freezers, but if it's already open, well, there's nothing in it. It's a bit rusty. I opened one of these once in a flip we did out in the country, and that property had, I don't know, 1.5 acres, and I opened one of these freezers, and it was full of deer and other wild game and had not been running for months. And everybody around me almost threw up. It was so disgusting smelling. And they ended up just duct taping that thing shut, wrapping it in like as many duct tape rolls as they could and throwing it in the dumpster and never opening that again, that's for sure. But yeah, here's the cool murder room. You've got the little sign for the old school furnace, I think. I don't know, oh, there's another light. There we go. But when I talk about murder rooms, oh, that's ugly, having that. We may have to, I missed that before. And is it damp here? Oh, should have gone down here last time. I don't remember all that. We'll have to get that checked out. I don't know where those bricks are from because the rest of the chimney looks pretty intact. But anyway, we call them murder rooms because they're very dark and creepy, and there's a good chance someone was probably murdered in them at some point. So, but it's a big basement. You can see lots of space down here. If somebody really wanted to finish it, they could. You've got a couple, well, at least one window right there. And the ceiling height is high enough where I don't really have to duck, and I'm 6'1", so that's nice because a lot of these basements have real low ceilings. So it could be usable. All right, cool. Well, that's the house. We will get it listed. We'll see how it goes. Stuff has still been selling right away for most of the things we list. Not always in one day with 20 offers at once. Our market, you know, we're in northern Colorado. We saw some houses doing that, but it's pretty rare. A lot of times we'll take a week or two to sell houses, and still that's fantastic in real estate. So can't complain about that. It's weird too, because sometimes we'll have, you know, a week without an offer, and then we'll get 2 or 3 at once after a week and still have multiple offers, even though it takes a week to get them in. So we don't hold them or anything. They just happen to come in at the same time. So real estate's interesting, definitely. But we'll see how this one goes. Hopefully it sells quick. We'll get some other ones here done soon. So we'll have videos of those as well. Like I said, we're probably buying another one. We bought some other interesting properties. We'll have updates on those. We'll have updates in the liquor store very soon, unless I just already posted it. I just did another video on that one. So it'll either be first or second, we'll see. And then, like I said, love the likes, comments, shares, keep those coming as well. All right, take care. We'll be back here with a lot more videos coming up soon.